Good morning, students. Yes, first poem we are going to talk about what a bird thought. Yes, we can think, we human beings can think, we human being can speak. Okay, but can we imagine what a bird thinks? Okay, it might also think something or other. So can we imagine that? No, but this is just imagination that when it flies, when it is in the nest, when it is with its mother, then what the bird might be thinking about the world. As we are thinking that this world it is filled with joys and sorrows, all the beautiful things. So this little bird might be also thinking something about the world. So now it is telling us as the bird is writing an autobiography there. So it is telling us. So what I thought. So what a bird thought. Okay. So first, in the first stanza, it is telling us, I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. So first you see there are eggs of the birds, okay, and the small ones lives in the eggs. So first I lived in a little house, very small egg there, and lived there very well. The world to me was small and round and made up of pale blue shell. So for it, only the small, the egg, that was the round for him, and it was a pale blue color. So okay, pale means very yellowish, little bit, blue, little bit. So it was small and round, and for it was only that small bird. So world might be only little one. It thought that is. So world is very small. उसको लगा कि इतना सा ही हमें जीना है. So that is the bird. So in the first stanza, when it is in the egg, it thought that world is this much only, and I have to live here. Whatever I have to do in this world itself. Okay. So that is the pale blue shell. But next, as it hatches, so I lived next in a little nest. Next, it comes in the nest, nor needed any other. So there it thought, no, I will not need any other house. Then I am here. The best, the fine, my mother is feeding me, bringing everything for me, and all the straws are there. So nest, have you seen for what material it is made up of? So it is made up of all the straws. Okay, the bird picks it from the trees and from the leaves, and then it builds a very nice nest there. So I thought the world was made up of straw and covered by my mother. So for that little bird, that is only the straw's house and the mother. That was only the world for it. So again it thought, okay, after that small egg, now I am in the nest. So whatever mother and the straw made house, that is only the what the world the people are talking about. So one day I fluttered from the nest. So one day it fly excitedly from the nest to see what I could find. So as the mother was flying, it also thought that I will also move around and see what is there around me. I said the world is made up of leaves. I have been very blind. So fluttered from the so as it fluttered from the nest, it could not fly so far. So it could only see the leaves all around. So it thought that the world is made up of nest, only the leaves. From the nest, it could see only the leaves there. So world is made up of leaves. I have been very blind. So it is saying that I have been very blind means I couldn't see anything. I could see only the leaves. So at that time I was too small, so I couldn't think any of the thing because I haven't seen. अगर देखा ही नहीं है तो I couldn't think over it. So I thought the world मतलब leaves वगैरह जो होते हैं around, that is only the world. At last I flew beyond the tree. After that, within the tree, it tried to fly, so it could see only the leaves. So at last, when it grew older, it flew beyond the tree. Tree se bhi hatkar or it went away and saw the sky so blue. So there it saw the blue sky over it. Now, how the world is really made, I cannot tell. Can you? So now when it sees the whole world, at that time it is telling us how the world is made. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you what type of colors are there, how many beautiful things are there. So this huge world is made up of many, many small and big things. So I couldn't explain now. So when it sees the world around beyond the tree, at that time it found that the world is so vast, you cannot describe the world as by what material it is made up of. All the varieties are there in the world. You will see above the blue sky, below the water, the trees, then the lakes, and then all the animals, then the houses, then the people, all things are there in the world. So can you tell me what is the world made up of? No, you can also not tell me, because world is, we can say, made up of variety of things. So here we are talking about that little bird. When it was in the egg, it thought, okay, this is the world. So when you are born, for you only your mother and your relatives, those who are around you, your brothers and sisters, you thought that, you think that this is the world. Then when you little bit you grow up, you see a surrounding, okay, that is the neighbors and all those persons, and then you try to identify the animals there. Then you see the animals, then you see the blue sky, then all those things. So just as us, then you go to school, you see the friends, and then you roam about, you see the hills, sometimes the plains, sometimes the rivers, and all those things you see. And when you are grown up, you see the world as a whole. It is a mixture, it is a variety of many, many beautiful things that your eyes get just flattered when you see the world in its beauty. So that is the poem about. Yes, here from this poem, yes, from this poem we are getting the questions from the first stanza. Okay. So our first stanza, I lived first in a little house, and that the bird is talking about the egg. So where did the bird live first? So that is first in the pale blue shell, that is the egg. Okay. The second question, why did the bird flutter from the nest one day? So you can get this answer from the third stanza. To see what the world is made up of and what I could find, okay, to see the world, so that you can get it. So this is as a homework, you have to do it as a homework. Next question, where did the bird fly at last? At last, it flew beyond the tree to see the world. So what was the eagerness in the bird? That is, it wants to see, to explore the world. And next question, describe the first house of the bird. Can you describe the first house? That is in the egg. So it is very small, round, of pale blue shell. Okay, so it is small, round, and of color pale blue. So, and the bird was so compact, so small. So bird thought that I have to leave. This is only the world. I have to live here. Okay. And then the second house, it was nest. Okay, nest. After egg, it comes to the nest. And nest is made up of straw. So it thought that its world would be a straw world. Okay, made up of leaves and the straws. And the third one, when it flew among the trees, it's only the leaves. Okay, so it thought that the world is just the leaves, but it wanted to explore. As it grew, its wings grew stronger and it wanted to explore the world. So when it tried to fly in the sky, it saw the world, beauties of the world. It is not only made up of these one or two things, but it is made up of so many small and big things, very beautiful things. So that the world is thinking about. Now see here, there is a one question. Find and list the rhyming words from the poem. Now in each and every line, see in the first line, in the first stanza, you first line you get the word that is the house. Okay. And in the second line you get the word well. Third line you get the word down. Okay. And in the fourth line you get the word shell. Now listen here, bell and shell. These are rhyming words. Okay, they sound the same. So what are the rhyming words here in the first stanza? Bell and shell. Okay. Similarly, in the second stanza, you will get nest, other, straw, mother. So in the second, you will get other and mother. Okay. So these are the rhyming words in the second stanza. In the third stanza, again you will find out. Find and blank. So in the third stanza, find and blank. So what is the rhyming words which have the same sound? Okay, which have the same sound, that is the rhyming words here. And in the fourth stanza, you will get blue and you. So this is the fourth stanza where we will get the rhyming words blue, you. So these are the rhyming words which are used in the poem. No, so why this rhyming words? Now you will ask me why the rhyming words are there in the poem. Only to create some music in the poem we use the rhyming words. We just don't use it. I lived first in a little house and lived there very well in this way. But that is our prose order. But when we say in a poetical form, so we have to use some music there. So there are some words which are rhyming there to create the musical element in the poem. If it is in music, so you will like the poem too much. Okay, so that's why these rhyming words are used in the poem. Now you have to learn these first two stanzas of the poem. So that is what a bird thought first in the when it is in the egg, and second one when it is in the nest. So that two lines you have to learn it, you have to read it. Okay. Now there is a question. Describe the following in one or two lines. That the first one describe the first stanza that we have talked about. Then the nest which is made up of straw, okay, which is made up of straw, which is on the tree. So that is the nest. So the world around the bird's nest, what is the bird around the bird? That is the bird's nest. It is the blue sky above and all the beautiful things below that you can see. Okay, the leaves around the blue sky, and then all the lakes, the rivers, the people, the houses, all the beautiful things surrounding, that is the world. So here we have completed this poem, and these questions as a homework you will do it.